Hi everyone. I just want to try and remove the and get a better understanding for part lists, inventory, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of confusion there over time regards, I suppose, what the correct procedures are and where parts are and locations and how to do reports. Okay, so if we start off anyway and we go into purchasing and we go to part list. A part list is only a list, it's a shopping list. Claire would use them, let's say, for keeping an eye on items and stuff and so forth. But anyone can create their own list, to be honest with you, if they're needed for any specific reasons. At the moment, there's some in there. I've deleted some of the old ones, and so on and so forth. So I'm just going to do a new list. Okay, okay. I'm going to call it testing. Okay, so I've created my new list. I can then add a part. Um, add a part, and let's say door stay. Um, I might add. Um, how would you say? Let's call it a jigsaw. A Hitachi jigsaw. Okay. What you're really doing is you're just creating a shopping list. And it doesn't affect inventory, so on and so forth. You just use it for a mechanism of ordering materials in your area that you want to keep an eye on. So you create your own list and you could call it Claire's list or Mike's list or Trevor's list or Max's list or whatever, and you put the materials in it that you want to keep an eye on. What you're really doing then is you're setting basically a minimum and a maximum quantity. So in other words, if you see the way there's 7 available of these door stays, and if you wanted to say in the stores, let's say that you never want that to reach below 5, you put down a minimum. If you never want it to go above 10, you say 10. So you're ordering stock. So if I created a PO, yeah, for those lists that are down here, that would turn around and say, well, there's 7 available, bring it to a max, so it'll order 3 more to bring it up to 10. Okay, so other than that, it doesn't really affect anything. You can delete lists and do on and so. So I'm just going to delete that list now. You can rename it, delete the list, and that's gone now. So you can have as many lists as you want, or only shopping lists. It doesn't affect anything. It's only a process for ordering of, I suppose, parts and so on and so forth. So that brings me on then, I suppose, to the next stage. Just go into inventory, and basically all items would have a default location. Okay, now cutting a long story short, a default location at the end of the day is a location where them parts would normally be kept. Okay, but you could have like 3 items. If you see here, there's 3 of these double-sided ladders, but of course the default location is in the assembly store, but that doesn't mean where they're located at the moment. So if you click on an item, yeah, you see the 2 of these items are in the assembly store. The three of these items currently, the 3 of these items currently are actually in the